Okay, hey guys, it's Katt Dee. I'm actually here because I'm going to be doing a tag video for you guys today. So I was actually updating my Funko Pop list because I've been doing a couple of trade boxes. As you guys know, I do trade boxes with fellow YouTubers. So I was updating that list, and as I was doing it, I was noticing that, you know, the collections that I have and things that I want to get, and there's a lot of pops that I know that will never ever be in my collection. So I decided to do my like top 10 Grail tag. Now I know that Grails are particularly those ones, those pops, those sought after pops that you really want. I don't really think it really matters about the price. But typically Grail Pops are more expensive. So I'm going to be doing the top 10 Grail Pops. I'm going to call it the Grail tag. And then I'm going to tag a few of you guys to do the same thing. So if I can figure out how to insert pictures of the Funko Pop, I will do that. If not, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out the whole technology part of adding and editing and all that kind of stuff on YouTube. But I do have a list here that I made, and it is the top 10. Now there are probably tons on this list that I didn't think of, or you know, that I'm sure that I would definitely want and just didn't make this top 10. I'm going to start with 10 and I'm going to go backwards to 1. And like I said, these are in order of ones that I would like to have. They're not necessarily in order of like least expensive to most expensive, although I am going to give you a brief rundown of what Pop Price Guide says that these particular pops are priced at. So as my number 10 Grail Pop that I would want is the Freddy Krueger Chase figure. Now, as you guys know, I absolutely love horror, I love Disney, I love all that kind of stuff, but Freddy Krueger is my all-time favorite villain when it comes to the horror genre. It's one of the only horror, what's the word, like franchises that I collect. I do have some Michael Myers stuff, some Living Dead dolls, and some Jason Voorhees stuff as well. But if it were up to me, literally my whole horror corner would be all about Freddy Krueger and the Nightmare on Elm Street. So coming in at number 10 is the Freddy Krueger Chase figure. Pop Price Guide has it about $60. I just don't foresee myself ever purchasing a Funko Pop for myself anyway, for like more than 20 bucks, because if you guys, I just have a ton of them, and to buy one at $60, I mean, as much as I want it, it's just not going to happen. Okay, coming in at number 9, and you're going to see a theme here. There's going to be a lot of this particular type of pop on my list, and that is going to be the Disney Pops. Now, I got into Funko a little late. And when I got into Funko, I mean, I'm talking about, we're like on series like 7 of Disney, I guess. I've only been in Funko, I guess, for like big for the past like year, really, so about a year. So coming in at number 9 is Disney's Peter Pan. And I do have particular genres within the Disney umbrella that I would really like to collect. I really do want like all the villains, but the Peter Pan pop actually, I just really like Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland, but Peter Pan is one of the ones that I would really like to add to my collection. And Pop Price Guide has it at $140, and that's just never gonna happen. Coming in at number 9 is the Disney Peter Pan. Number 8 should be no surprise to people who watch my channel. As you guys know, I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. So coming in at 8 is the Zero Chase. Now, what's funny about this is I don't even own the regular Zero Pop. I do have a picture of my Nightmare Before Christmas collection on my Facebook page. You guys can go check that out. As well as my Harry Potter collection and my Star Wars collection and a couple other things that I have up there, things that I'm trying to collect. But coming in at number 8 is the Zero Chase, and Pop Price Guide has that at a whopping $60. Now, if I were to run across that, I know someone actually ran into one about 6 months ago in some store in Charleston, South Carolina. And I asked her to pick it up, but she said that they wanted like $75 for it. so that didn't happen. But that is definitely on my list. Moving on to number 7, and I feel like I'm talking a lot about these, so I'm going to try to move a little faster. As you guys know, and I'm going to say this, and I'll say as you know for those people that watch my channel all the time, but I love Alice in Wonderland, Disney again, and this one is the Mad Hatter. Now, Pop Price Guide has this one at $120, and again, it's like one of those things that it was one of the first ones to come out, and it got vaulted rather quickly, and for that reason the price is escalated. Now, with that being said, there are some other Mad Hatters that are out, and that's from the live action version. The one that I'm speaking of is from the Disney animated version of Alice in Wonderland, and they just brought out a whole new series of the princesses, so I'm assuming eventually they will remake this pop. Coming in at number 6 is Tigger, T-I-double-G-R. I do love Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and all that. Tigger and Eeyore have to be my favorite. Eeyore's coming out, and I'm so excited about that. But the old Tigger pop is absolutely adorable, and I hope I can put a picture up. If not, please Google it. It's absolutely adorable. Pop Price Guide has it at $160. $160 for Funko Pop. Just not going to happen. And it was a regular pop, so some random person went and paid $10 for it, and now it's worth like 15 times that. So yeah, so that would be number 6. Number 5, again, we're sticking with the Disney theme here. It is the Genie, and Pop Price Guide has that at $145. No surprise, Disney there. And then we're getting into some villains here. Number 4 is Disney's Cruella de Vil. This one is actually an interesting looking pop for what Funko was doing around the time that this pop came out. If you go look at it, it doesn't have the traditional Funko head. It's actually pretty cool. It actually looks like Cruella de Vil. It's the animated Cruella de Vil, and it is adorable. Pop Price Guide has it at $105. Number 3 would be from the Game of Thrones series. Now, I have a couple of these that are from the Game of Thrones series that I would love to have. For example, Headless Ned Stark, but that's just, I have a Ned Stark, so for that reason, he didn't make my top 10, but I really would love to get Renly Baratheon. And unfortunately, remember, Renly Baratheon is at a whopping $125, and there is no other version of him, so without that one, I cannot get that particular character. Unfortunately, I do have almost a complete collection. I think I'm missing around 20 Funko Pops from that series, and for me, that's pretty complete. And when I say 20, I'm missing some of the variants of some of the particular pops and whatnot, but that's probably one of my most complete collections. So I'm pretty excited about that. Maybe eventually, maybe one day, maybe not. Also, I do have a picture of all the Game of Thrones pops that I have on my Facebook page. Go ahead and check that out if you want to see my huge collection of Game of Thrones. And coming in at number 2, this pop is so beautiful. And there's a reason it's number 2. Like, if there's a metallic version of this pop, but I really just love the original pop, and that is Disney's Ursula. And if you think about what they did with Funko, doing this mold of this octopus animated Disney character, it is just amazingly beautiful, and I know that a lot of work went into making this mold, into making this particular character, and for that reason, I wish I had it in my collection. If any of you guys literally find it super cheap, out of the box, even if it's a little scuffed up, I don't even care. I would love to have her on my shelf. Let me know. Maybe I can trade something for her. Okay, and coming in at number 1, and I might make this video under 10 minutes. This came and went before I could blink an eye. And this is from the Nightmare Before Christmas. It is one of the characters that every time something comes out, he is very difficult to find, and this is the Mayor. So the Mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas, GiGi actually got me some of the new Vinimates or Vinimates or something. I don't know what they're called. They're really cool looking. Look at our trade box. And she found 3 of the characters, and they also have a mayor that she couldn't find, and that just goes to show you, even things that have just come out, the mayor is really difficult to find. So the mayor Funko Pop price guide has it at $200. Now this is not the most expensive pop on my list. I don't know if I told you or not, but Ursula is at $210. But I would literally trade a kidney to have this. Probably not that much, because if I was going to trade a kidney, I'd just pay $200 for it. But literally, I would love to have the mayor in my collection. But like I said, this is my Grail list, ones that I most likely will never obtain, but it's always nice to have things, you know, your sights set on dream pops that you would love to have in your collection. I am going to tag, I guess I could tag 3 people. I don't want to tag a ton of people because I want you guys to participate and tag fellow YouTubers. So the first person I'm going to tag is Franklyn FM McInnis, and he knew this was coming. I let him know. He's a good friend of mine. I let him know prior to filming this that I was going to do this while I was updating my my list. Number 2, I'm going to tag GiGi, and she knows who she is from GiGi's Geek Zone. And last but not least, I'm going to tag Shake Your Geek. I'm going to tag Shake Your Geek. So Shake Your Geek, you're the 3rd and final person I'm going to tag for this. I could have tagged a million other people. But like I said, I really want to get this tag out there. I'm going to call it the Grail Tag. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my list. And I'm Katt Dee, guys. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe.